Welcome, everybody. Let me throw my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick because I always forget that. Here we go. Make sure I got everybody that's in. Okay. Welcome to Souls and Stardust podcast. I am Mio. Shannon is spending the evening with her boys tonight. So it's just going to be me. We have a full moon in Sagittarius, Sun in Gemini. So we'll talk about that for a little bit. Hold on. General. Make sure. Hold on, just making sure that the stream is going and that it is not. There we go. Okay. There. Now it's official. All right. So it's Thursday. It's 8:05 p.m. Pacific Standard. How was everyone's Taurus season? How was all of that? We kind of finished out with some Venus and Jupiter and Taurus stuff. So where's Taurus in your astrology? What house is it in? Hello, welcome in. Just getting started. I feel really short. I mean, I know I'm short, but I feel like really short. Hold on. There we go. All right, so a couple updates. If you go to our website, soulsstardustpodcast.com, I revamped the membership area a little bit. So a couple months ago when we had a Mercury retrograde, our whole site kind of went down and I lost all of our membership stuff. So I had to reset that up. So if you were a member, I'll be sending out an email to see if you want to sign back up, but it should be good to go. One of the updates I did want to share with you on that is that we have now lowered the price. We're just doing a special promotion right now, trying to grow our community. We're going to try to add a lot of value. So what we're doing, $18 a month. It just kind of helps us offset some of the time and energy, as well as the website costs and production costs and stuff like that. All these little fees that add up. So here with that, let me put this one up. So Souls and Stardust podcast. So we have the collective. It went from $22.22. It's on sale right now for $18 a month. Or if you want to pay for 6 months in advance, you could do 6 months for $99. We have 2 online courses in there right now. One is how to create your own oracle deck, and the other one is going down the rabbit hole and digging into your own birth chart. Real like basic surface level, but breaking down your astrology for who you are. Excuse me. And giving you like the background so you can kind of understand how to utilize it better in everyday life. And you can look in your past, you could look at everything. So those courses you could buy a la carte, or if you're in the membership, you have all access to that. Aside from that, there are some meditations in there, some light language activations that Shannon has done. And then I just added today some PDFs for some shadow work worksheets, as well as it's called Emotional Healing Chakra by Chakra, and it is a PDF for that as well. What else? Oh, yes. So if you do join the collect, this is the best part. If you do join the membership, you will get a promo code so that every month when we do these YouTube minis, you will get $15 off, which is the cost of the YouTube mini. So you pay $18 for the membership, you get a $15 mini reading in there. So it kind of pays for itself almost, as well as if you decide to book a one-on-one with Shannon or myself, you'll get $15 off 30-minute or 60-minute sessions with me. And then Shannon, you'll have to go on her website and see, because I don't know all that she offers by heart. So that's that. Let me put in the comment. Did I add that in there? Here, I will put this link. I'm going to drop this in the comments. Okay, so that is for the membership. Awesome. Okay, so let me pull up my stuff real quick. All right, so we have Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius, which means the sun is in Gemini, the moon is in Sag. They're completely across from each other so that it's fully illuminated. Gemini is our planets. Gemini's ruled, sorry. It's been a long day. I've been editing nonstop and I've been like up since 5 a.m. So forgive me. Gemini it's air, mutable, rules Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And so that's why you'll always hear like Geminis being like big talkers or witty or big overthinkers or processors, right? Or people who can see like the duality of things, being Gemini that way. So when the moon is in Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and it's expansion and it's philosophy and growing and wanting to, feel at home and like, it's not just Sagittarius energy isn't just fun, right? But it's like it wants us to grow and learn and expand in these other ways. And so this little combo for us here, right? You'll want to see if you use one of the apps to look at your chart. If you're on like CoStar, you can go onto the chart part, not the rectangular part that, I don't know. Let me show you real quick. All right. So if you go to CoStar, it defaults to this. And this is why I'm not a huge fan of CoStar, but I know a lot of you guys use it. Instead of table, hit circle. Right? I'm going to show you the other app that I use because I like it a lot better, and you'll see. So that's CoStar, right? But then you'll be able to tell like what sign rules which house. I like Astro Future because you can actually like see the planets' colors, and you can change it to, right? And then it also tells you the degrees, right? So it'll tell you the degrees of all of your stuff, all your planets. And then you can go to the current chart, and then, sorry. So like then you can see, oh, where's the sun? Where's the moon? Where's all the planets at right now in relation to my own chart? And then that's how you can start to learn the language of not what's going to happen because the planets are here in this certain position, but it's more like, what are the common themes, archetypes that can come up during certain transits and during certain like things hitting your moon or your sun, or like, when you have a certain planet like in that, activated for this year. So if you want to dive deeper, if you want to learn on your own, you can go online and purchase the Going Down the Rabbit Hole workshop to learn about your birth chart. Or if you want to book a one-on-one with me, I am opening up my calendar again. I had it closed for a few months because I've been absolutely swamped with everything. Trying to have a life, trying to raise kids, trying to drive those kids around to all kinds of places, as well as I've just been busy. Try to have a dating life. That didn't go too well. So I'm back to, all right, let's focus, right? Because in my chart, all this shit is happening in my 10th house, which is the house of my career and my legacy and my ambition and my drive. And so I want to make sure that I am taking this energy and channeling it to going live, creating. I just edited a bunch of shit today, like booking stuff, getting all the tasks that I have in my head that I've been wanting to do and actually like pulling them out of the ethers and getting it done, right? So that's what's going on like in relation on my chart. So if you want to learn about your chart, you can book me one-on-one. And then if you're a member of the collective, you'll get $15 off a one-on-one astrology reading, or if you would just want general intuitive stuff. So, all right. Let's do, so we'll do collective first. And if you've been around for a few months, you know we've been doing these YouTube mini readings. And so basically to secure your spot, we open up a link, put it in the description. I'll set the recording up. You can pay through card, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, all the things. And then, it's my new ring I got for my birthday. Supposed to keep negative energy away. So yeah, you can do all of that, and then it puts you in the rotation. If you jump onto the live while it's live, then I will move you up to the top of the list so that you can watch while I'm pulling cards. Yeah, so excited to have you here. All right, so let's start with some I Am cards that I co-created with my friend Austin, who just moved across the country, and I am in complete denial about it because he was just like 5 minutes from me around the corner. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pretend like you're just really busy and that I can't, It's funny because like even if we haven't seen each other in months, right? It's like just knowing somebody's right there. And like if you need them, it's like, oh, he's just right there. So I'm trying not to be a little crybaby about it. I did tear up. He had a little going away. Got to say goodbye. And then I did tear up in the car on my way home. It was just like, plus I was super not feeling good. I was super duper sick that whole week. But on top of that, I was just like, I got abandonment issues. I know you're not abandoning me. But anytime someone leaves, it just kind of hits that little nerve, like just a little bit. All right, so let's pull some I Am cards. I am learning to trust myself. I am grounded. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Dang, sorry, we got 5 that fell out. So I guess Spirit's got a lot to say to you today. I am starting fresh. And I am recovering from my traumas. Bottom of the deck, I am manifesting the life that I deserve. So I want you to write these down because I want you to journal and reflect this week on it. I am learning to trust myself. I am grounded. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm starting fresh. I'm recovering from my traumas, and I'm manifesting the life that I deserve. And so it is. Okay. And my friend Jenny got me these when we had our Souls and Stardust weekend. She said it was a hostess gift, but I was like, these are so cute. I think they're the Moonology. I don't know if it's the same creator as the other Moonology deck, but I like it. So we're still on collective. This is our full moon reading. All right, be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Find a balance. Full moon in Libra. And I love this. Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer. Bottom of the deck. Reflect on your priorities. Ooh, that is so good. I have had to have this conversation recently with multiple people, including myself, pep talks, right? Because like I said, I was like attempting the whole dating thing and like, go and meet this person, seeing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I got so much other things on my plate right now. So many other things, right? So reflect on your priorities. I'm like, what are my priorities? 1, making sure I'm stable and grounded, right? I can trust myself to provide for myself, to feed myself, to feed my kids and all of that, right? And so the priorities that came up are like, okay, I got to make sure I'm good. My mental health and wellness is good. My health is good. My children are good, that they're fed, they're happy. And it's like, I have so much work to do, not just like, a bunch of photo shoots and stuff, but like this stuff is work too, right? Updating websites, booking readings, like creating things, planning meetings for November's retreat already, like all these other things to build an empire. That's what me and Shannon are saying. We're like, we're just trying to build our empire for our children and for, for our family and stuff. And like, I can't waste my time. You can't waste your time chasing down things that are low on the priority list. Like, relationships is a big thing, right? I went a couple years without even focusing on it. And that was the 2 years that I went like expand, like just crazy growth, right? Sorry, I feel so short. Reorganize your priorities, right? Like if you have downtime, and this is Taurus tough love, if you have downtime, rest when you need to so that you can show up as your best self, so that you can have the energy to put forward. So I'm not telling you not to rest, Taurus. I take a nap almost every day if I can. So that's not what I'm saying. But if you have downtime, get shit done. Time is passing. It is 2024. It is May already. We're almost halfway through the year. If you have downtime and you have tasks, not just laundry, dishes tasks. I'm talking like, I've been wanting to write a book. Okay. What's my first step for me writing my book that I've been thinking about for years? I have not stopped thinking about this book that I'm supposed to write. I haven't done shit about writing it, except maybe an old Google Drive, like started a Google Doc once. So for me, if I have downtime and let's just say I'm like, I'm cool with all my tasks and like my work stuff is priority. My family, my work stuff is priority, all my paid client stuff. But let's just say this passion project stuff, right? I want to write a book, or some people want to launch a podcast, or they want to launch a YouTube, right? Make your tasks of what needs to get done so that you can make steps towards this progress. Because if you have downtime and you have doom scrolling time and you have time to chase down, guys and girls and go online and you have time to like sit here and like I told my friend, I was like, you got time to spiral in your thoughts, but your kids are right there. Get the fuck out of your own head and go pay attention to your kids and go build your relationship with your children that are right there in front of your face. We cannot sit here and chase down men, boys, girls, whoever, if we have other things that require our time and attention now, right here in the real life, not on online, not on dating apps, not on Instagram, but like who's here in your life, in your face that needs tending to, right? So if you have downtime, why? Or if you have downtime and you're like, I've been wanting to do this thing. Okay, do something towards that thing. Take the first step. Look up the domain name. Secure your channel on YouTube. Make a brain dump. I love doing brain dumps, but make a list of like all the things like that you want to do. And then prioritize. Push through your insecurities. Okay. But someone's already doing it. Who the fuck cares? You're not doing it. You want to sit at home and be sad? You want to sit at home and be, what's my purpose? What's my mission? You want to sit here and do that? Or do you want to like make some steps and like do something with your life and then figure it out along the way? So we can sit at home and plan our trip on the computer all we want, but until we're like packing up the car and like, or going on like the walk and we're like seeing the things come into our field of vision, right? That's when we get inspired. When we're around other people, when we're by ourselves, when we're like consciously creating things, that's when you're going to find your inspiration to get the things that you need to get done. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Forgot my sliding glass doors. I had to turn off all the AC and stuff so it wasn't super loud. So sorry if I start profusely sweating. So yeah, but like I said, find the balance, right? Libra's about balance, the scales of justice, right? So you can't be too many naps and not enough work, too much work and not enough rest, right? You gotta and it's gonna be like this. It's never gonna be still. Okay. So just remember that. Okay. So that was collective. Let's see if there's anything else. I'll pull a couple collective relationship cards. So one of the things I have been noticing with the conversations that I'm having with people about love and relationships and the things that, we want and we desire, and, what I'm seeing is the people that are coming into our lives that are teaching us these huge lessons, they don't even know they're teaching us lessons, right? Like I'm assuming they're completely oblivious to how they affect other people the way that they do, right? Excuse me. But what I'm seeing is with each of my girlfriends, let's just say their counterpart, their partner, or what was partner or whatever, right? Whatever you want to fucking label things. Humans need labels. Oh, just whatever. They're words. The lessons that are coming out are the very things that you need to deal with. It's like if you struggle with wanting to feel chosen, guess what? You might get into something right now where you're not going to be chosen or feel chosen. And you're going to be faced through this opportunity to reframe your perspective about how you feel about being chosen and your value and your self-worth, right? Or let's just take, I'm an open book. So my abandonment issues, right? We always boil things down to, our childhood and all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, Molly. Yep. Here, let me add you. I'll add you to my list right now. If you jump over and do that, I will put you first. Okay, let me move this. Okay, so what I was saying, so abandonment issues, right? So let's just take that for example, because that's my firsthand experience, right? Thank you, Molly. So excited. Let me know if you have any issues signing up, because I just was fixing everything today. And so I'll still do your reading, but just let me know if it does anything weird while trying to set you up. Because I didn't fully test it out. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go live. So my soul, one of my main core wounds that I'm learning through this lifetime is about abandonment of self, being abandoned, realizing that if someone chooses to just bounce, how much of that has to do with them versus me. And as a child, you don't really, you don't process that, right? All all I remember as a little kid was why didn't he stay? Talking about my dad. Why did he just leave like that? I couldn't get it because I was so little when he left, and then when he came back, I'm like, it's like a stranger. And then it was just this really weird wound, this hole, right? And so my whole life has been spent trying to figure out the pieces to make this whole, this hole feel whole again, right? Yay, Molly. Thanks for signing it. So the relationships that I draw in were like workouts and obstacles to get me to fix this about me, so that it's like, not so that it won't hurt anymore, but so that I can grasp it and understand it and realize like my worth and value aside from other people, right? Like it's I don't know, it's crazy. It's just like it mirrors your deepest wounds. Your relationships mirror your deepest wounds and they bring that shit out. And like I said, sometimes they don't even realize that they're doing it. So, all right. Oh, that's too many. All right, I'm just going to pull, just finish up this collective, and then I'll jump into the mini readings. This ride is over. Time to walk away. Just as I was talking about like abandonment and stuff. And just say what you feel for fuck's sake. And loosen your grip and allow this shit to unfold naturally. I always get that one because I am very much like, part of managing anxiety is trying to be in control of things, right? And that whole thing is like, just release and let go and surrender and allow things to happen. But you also have to, like the way that I see it in my head right now is like, yes, you can surrender. And I was saying earlier, like, get up and go do something, right? Okay, so the surrender comes, for me personally, the surrender comes after I put forth the action to move. So if I'm a boat in the water, and I'm like, all right, let me just try to get as much momentum as I can right now. And then I'm surrendering to like the flow of it because I've created the direction. I've created the momentum, right? Okay. All right. So hold on. I have to write down my timestamps real quick. 27:33, we'll call it. All right, Miss Molly. Calling your ancestors, guides, and loved ones and ask for any spiritual wisdom and advice for what you need to know right now. Here we check the comments. All right, my dear. I am never alone. I am showing the world the real me. I am a beautiful soul. Bottom of the deck, I am starting fresh. So let's see what this is about. Never alone, showing the world the real me, and I am a beautiful soul. And I'm starting fresh. Okay, so what does Molly need to know on this full moon? And you have a birthday this season. Happy early birthday. So this is good for you, right? Because the sun's in your season in Gemini. Do I still have your chart? And so remind me if you have Sag placements too, or if you were a Sag moon, Sag rising. I can't remember. And you don't have to tell me on here. You can just tell me later if you want. But just saying, like, seeing where the sun and the moon are in your chart to activate those parts of your chart and like shed light on them. Oh, so this is perfect for you, Sag moon. So literally, this is your season, like Gemini sun, Sag moon. This is you, right? Attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces. You feel like this could be fully illuminating your mind, right? It could be triggering the desire for you to want to travel and find new home somewhere. Because think of the moon being normally ruled by Cancer, right? And so Cancer is the home, right? The home, the family, like getting into your roots. But Sag is like, okay, but we want to do it on foreign soil, right? Like, cool. We want home, but we want home wherever I go. Home doesn't necessarily mean just this one place for the rest of my life. So pay attention to your intuitive hits about this. Attune to the divine. Go wild. Full moon in Leo. This actually came out with the same I am showing the world the real me, which I always think this showing the world the real me is Leo energy. So go wild. Leo's about boldness and confidence. Dude, Leo energy, I can feel when a Leo is in the room. They're warm, they're bright. I'm just like drawn to them. Practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Sag. So what are you thankful for? What do you already have going on for you that you can find gratitude in? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. Oh, oops. Just cut the deck backwards. That was weird. So that could be energy of doing things backwards or out of order. Non-traditional. All right. What does M need to know? All right, we got Page of Pentacles in reverse, though. Got my little... So Pentacles energy is Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Page of Pentacles in reverse, though. Ooh. Where are you being irresponsible or lazy or not putting enough effort in? Right? Because normally if this is like an achiever type energy, this is like underachieving or like not putting forth as much as you could be putting into right now. Like maybe you're losing steam or you're getting bored. Just feeling that antsy feeling where you're like, I don't know. Or do I still want to be doing this is what I'm hearing. Like how much longer do I want to still be doing this? Or how do I want to I keep thinking I need to like in your energy, I keep on feeling I need to like pivot or change or but that's also heavy Gemini. Yeah, that's heavy mutable energy. So you're constantly going to want to be like feeding your idea factory and like trying new things always to keep yourself excited. So we got the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is like conflict or competition, arguments. So that could be external or internal. Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands in reverse is like low confidence or jealous, selfish, right? Because normally when she's upright, she's full of fire and she's full of a lot of fire energy that came out today too. There's a lot of Leo stuff. Wands. Bottom of the deck is Strength card. Leo. Girl. Leo, Leo, Leo. Which is all eyes on me and I'm the performer and showing the world the real me. Let me pull you some relationship cards. Okay. All right, girl, you got, just say what you feel for fuck's sake. So this came out again, but it kind of came out together. Ride is over, time to walk away. So this could be an ending of something, relationship, friendship, family, something. There's something, but that's a strong energy of like walking away from something or something ending, right? And it's Gemini energy, right? Say what you feel for fuck's sake. I see eyeballs. Make sure it's more than just physical. It should feed your heart and soul too. And that's with everything. Finding your home, career, love, relationship. Like it needs to be soul fulfilling and not like, this is cool. Bottom of the deck again. Loosen your grip and allow this shit to unfold naturally. That's twice so far that's come out. So awareness, crystal clear vision. So you gotta trust your intuition on the visions that you're getting and the hits and the feeling in your gut, right? Beyond illusion, 6-6, beyond illusion, change your perception. So this is shifting your perspective. Sorry, no, it's like that little banner. Karmic relationship, releasing the past. So if you're still in a relationship, this is to help you release a lot of things that were, so it's like this person could be helping you release some of that stuck energy from past relationships, which is fun. Okay, let's pull one of these. All right, girl, called your soul gifts in training. Time to step up. She's running towards the door. Very fun. So what's going on? What is like burning like a fire inside to like, what you run into? Double mission, serve the world by being you. More of that, showing the world the real you. Cosmic heart, make your life a moving prayer. Being authentic, which, I mean, we are authentic. We put ourselves out there, you know, like I've been watching. Oh, that sounds really creepy. I've been watching you for years, but I feel like I've been a part of your journey for years now. And so like, I know you and I know how you show up in the world, but like, do other people see that part of you, right? Do you let them see, or are you still just letting people see this much? Or are you letting anybody see, like, are you just going hermit mode and introverting? You're not talking to nobody and telling anybody anything? Or are you going to show the world the real you of like, okay, this is who I am. This is what I'm going through, blah, 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 blah. So that, let me pull one more. Let's see, I think let's do this. All right, so this one is your signifier card. All right, you're the 7 of Cups right now. So this is your energy, 7 of Cups. So this is you being faced with all these choices and decisions. And each cup is going to have a different theme, blessing, area like that you want. So it's just really, where do you want to take your focus and your attention to right now? What cup do you want to work on? Yep. Well, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the live where I was ranting about if you have downtime, you shouldn't go do something, go like pursue your go do something. So struggling to break out of it. Very fitting card. Well, good. Oh, I hope that resonated. And I'm so glad that you joined the collective membership. All right. So let me get. Thank you. 4027. All right, this next one is for IW, which, Miss Molly, if you I gotta see you. I need to see you in person. So please get out of hermit mode. Just kidding. All right, IW. Actually, hold on. I feel like, unless, let me shuffle a couple more times because a chunk of the same cards came out. And which that can happen because, dude, when there's a theme of the night, there's a theme of the night. All right, IW. I am shifting my perspective. I am savoring each moment. I am starting fresh. Bottom of the deck, I am manifesting the life that I deserve. I feel like I pull this for you like almost every time. So what is going on? Let's see. Let's pull the moon. You like my lip gloss? It's actually cheese grease from pizza. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Ooh, leave the past behind. Know you are loved. Bottom of the deck, reflect on your priorities. I pulled that for the collective because the energy lately has been all about priorities, prioritizing, fixing that list, what needs to get done, where are you wasting energy, where's your energy draining from? Okay. Breath of the cosmos, micromanaging the universe. So as above, so below, or what happens in, I don't know the exact terms, but like in a cell or an atom or whatever, it's like, that's like a little mini universe. So what can quantum physics, right? So what can you control? Ooh, my computer just flashed. That was weird. So what can you control in your life? And what can't you? What can you surrender to? What are you trying to micromanage? Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Bottom of the deck, fall into my arms. I just said this, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. And opposites like a full moon. Fall into my arms. It is hot. Freaking hot. All right, what does IW need to know? What's the energy? Ooh, Six of Swords. Leaving something behind. Moving on to calmer waters. Page of Swords. Look at all this swords energy. It's a lot of communication and thoughts, a lot of thinking. Right? But here, let's look at these real quick. Let's look at these side by side. So this is like communication, feeling inspired, being curious about something. Six of Swords is like moving on and departing, though, leaving things behind. But then the page comes up and it's like, well, what are you curious about? What are you inspired by? Or what's being brought up in your mind, right? A lot of swords, which is air sign energy. Ooh, and the Devil. So in the Devil card are the Lovers. So what kind of things are containing you, holding you back? What kind of addictions, obsessions? Let me see. Also, it's Capricorn energy. So it's like oppression or obsession or feeling powerless in something. But bottom of the deck comes the Emperor. And Emperor energy is like daddy, right? Well, so is Capricorn. But Emperor is like stability and structure, feeling protected, having authority and control over yourself and your life, your thoughts. Let's see from this one. Wisdom with an owl. Hold on. How many we got here? We got a chunk. Manifest, which I think you got. I manifest in the life that I deserve, which I tell people, I'm like, you can almost interchange manifest for creating. I am creating the life that I deserve. Some people get really like weird about manifesting, right? It's like, no, it's creation energy. I'm an artist. It's a creator. So it's like, what do you want to create? So it's talking about leaving something behind, right? So if you're leaving something behind and then the Page of Swords is coming up and it's like, well, what's inspiring you? What kind of life do you want to create? Do you want to still be in the same place and keep doing the same thing every day for the next 10, 20, 30 years and still have the same life? Or is it time to start entertaining these ideas, swords, that are coming in and you're like, what else can my life look like right now? How else can I dream? Like, what do I want to do? Right? Expectations and intuition. A lot of blue and yellow. So 2 blues and the 2 yellows. Let's see. I pull from that one. I pull from this one. Except this deck is ginormous. I hate that they're so big on my hands. I know. Like little kitty hands. All right, so this is your signifier card. This is your card to see who you are in all of this. Not what you're going through, but who are you right now? 2 of Pentacles. Again, more signs of finding stability, finding balance, right? Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. That is adapting, being resourceful, but flexible. Because think about, like, if you're juggling, you can't just be stiff, right? Like if you're juggling, you have to be fluid, but grounded and stable so that you just keep the, and it's just the things that are going, right? All right, so that was IDub. Next we have I have LS. And if you're in here and you paid for a reading, please drop a comment so that I can move you to the top of the list. So 5005. I see your kitty in my mind. Walking around, showing off. So, have you been seeing stuff out of like your peripheral vision lately? Like shadows or like something like moving in the wind when you're like, what was that? And then it's like, oh, that's the cat. And the ice maker just dropped. Go here. All right, LS. A bug just flew out of the deck. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did your cat like to chase bugs? I am grounded. I am learning to trust myself. I am part of the cosmic whole. Bottom of the deck, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I feel like I should be hold on. I feel like I need to send you this right now so you can like watch. Hold on. Unless you're already in here. If you're here, you gotta let me know so I can move you to the top of the list. Where you at? I have so many, my DMs are crazy because everyone sends me a million reels every day. I love it. All right. So I am grounded. I'm learning to trust myself. I am part of the cosmic whole. Bottom of the deck, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I just keep hearing like you need to keep incorporating like I am safe, I'm grounded, I'm stable, I'm secure. Like all of this earth energy that is like you needing to reaffirm it and like root into the ground more. Like switching from the other reading I just did, which was all, Gemini Sag energy, to it feels very earthy and very like I feel like my hands are in the dirt with you. So what do you need to know this full moon? You need water. That's a sign you need water. My fridge started refilling. And then I got really thirsty right before that went off. Embrace the flow of life. What was I just talking about? Water. Embrace the flow of life. And if you were coming in with your energy, feeling all of that earth, and like I was feeling dirt and earth, and you got grounded, right? And then I'm like, oh, you need water. And then the freaking water starts, and then the flow of life. So yes, water your garden. Which you do, clearly, because you have an amazing garden I saw on your Instagram stories. I'm really jealous because I'm not great at growing things. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. Oh, you got 2 full moons. The first one was a full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life was full moon in Gemini. Full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. You got 3 full moons. Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Air, fire, earth. Bottom of the deck. You got a new moon in Cancer. Relax. So you got all of the elements. But it's interesting that the first 3 that came out were full for air, fire, earth. And then the new moon was the Cancer. That's telling you to relax and flow. and relax and flow. Let's see. What is LS's card? What's her energy? Ooh, 10 of Cups. In reverse, though. And 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so 10 of Cups is our happy home card when it's upright. In reverse, 10 of Cups is going to be more like an unhappy home or conflict, disharmony about something. And seeing that it came out with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to, so that is an unfinished work or procrastination or a low effort card or feeling like there's been like setbacks, right? So with these coming together, this could be like arguments or disagreements in the home because feeling like you got set back with something or feeling like we're both procrastinating and we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And if you go back to the beginning of the live, I go on a rant about priorities and getting shit done. So where do you feel like either you're not being supported or you're not putting enough effort? Like if you're low energy and you're not putting, because you're like barely, like I see like your sacral, like being like the volume turned down on it, right? And that's kind of like that life force energy. So check your energy levels. When I looked up right when it was like 56:44. Okay, so what else does LS need to know? Okay, so Empress in reverse. Okay, so that's Taurus energy, right? Hold on. Empress in reverse, though, is going to be insecurity, overbearing, negligent, or a lack of growth, lack of progress, right? Because normally she's like the queen nurturer, right? So this is in reverse saying like we're lacking these things. We're insecure in ourselves in whatever way, or we're neglecting a part of ourselves. And maybe that's contributing to the lack of progress and the lack of growth or feeling like stale or stagnant in something, right? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So, which oftentimes reminds me of the 10 of Cups, but in that grounded, earthy way, right? So 10 of Cups is the emotional fulfillment of the home. The 10 of Pentacles is the, okay, we're working together towards this, like financially, energetically, like we're putting in, we're like, let's just say 10 of Cups is going to be like, okay, this is our emotional building, our emotional connection of our bond and relationship building. This feels more like, okay, but this is the practicality of it all, right? This is the legacy we want to build together and the family that we want to build together. And like the stable, I think you got, I am grounded too. So like finding the groundedness in home. So that home feels like we're not going anywhere, right? Or we're safe. It's not going to get taken out from under us. Wait, hold on. This other deck wants to come out for you. So this is like soul contract kind of cards. Let me grab my water. So it's like kind of relationship, but it's like relationship on a soul level. Two, remember your identity. You can do it. Remember who the F you are. Remember. I was watching Inception last night, and he was like, I don't know if you ever saw it, but they go down in the multiple levels, like dream within a dream kind of stuff. But every time you enter a new dream, you don't remember how you got there, just like a dream. And so this is what it feels like when we're going through all this earthly human shit, right? It feels like we're a dream within a dream sometimes. And we're like, I forgot who I actually am. Like, not this character, but who am I and what am I actually capable of? And you had some stuff coming out about like the insecurities or something, like, don't don't water that, is what it feels like. Like, do not give it that attention. Whatever's taking you away from your identity or making you feel like you can't do something or whatever, this card's telling you, like, no, you can, because you're capable, and this is who you are. This is how you're built. This is why you're interested in this. This is why you love this. Three awareness, crystal clear vision. That's funny. I pulled these because they're normally like soul contract stuff, and it's not bringing in the other relationship stuff yet. So this is still all about you, remembering who you are, your vision, and ask for clarity. Ask your intuition, like, please give me the clarity on this, or like, please help me be aware of my shadows or whatever I need to work on right now. Or like, if you're still struggling with something, my friend said the other day, like, can we just, and although we were talking about relationship stuff, this could apply to anything, but she's like, yeah, my friend, and I'm totally going to butcher this, but it's like, can we accept the fact that this might take some time to get through? And if it's grief, sadness, deep sadness, just be okay that sometimes it might take a while to get through. Because it feels like when I'm tuned into your energy, like my heart feels really heavy. Like I could totally start crying right now. I feel it, like I'm holding, I can feel it, like wanting to, like, so I feel a heavy heart in your energy. I see motion and movement though, and it's almost like somebody like kneading bread almost. So I don't know if you're actually making bread, but just like how it's movement, it's meditation, it's making, right? Bottom of the deck, 1111. I am enough. Let go of expectations. I am enough. So you got 2, 3, 11, 11. Bottom of the deck, surrender. Dark night of the soul, surrender. All right, that was LS. And next we have MB, my initials, but it is not me. MB, which I think you're a friend of Shannon's. So this is always fun because, like, I don't know if you guys realize how weird it is to talk to a computer screen and tell you what I'm picking up, right? It's super bizarre. It's just like a blind reading. It's a cold reading. I know nothing about, even the people that I read for that I know, I still don't know what they're going through. Like, there could be something deep internally that they may not share with me, right? But for some reason, everyone always gets the message that they need. So, MB, these are your I am cards. I am loving myself. I am living poetry. I am breathing in new life. I'm loving myself. Oh, shoot. I forgot to write my timestamp. I think it was somewhere around 103 or 4. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck. I am recovering from my traumas. So where is Gemini in your, do you know, if you know your astrology, look up Gemini and look up Sagittarius in your chart so we can see where this sun and this moon is hitting for you. Go to the comments. All right, MB, great initials. You got full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Take a breather, which interesting. You got I am breathing a new life and take a breather. You're doing breath work. If not, even if you don't do like an actual like Wim Hof breathing thing, you can just regulate with right? And then every new breath you take in, you set the intention. I am breathing in new life. I am breathing in, or I am living poetry. I am loving myself. I am recovering. Everything's in motion. It's already happening, right? Cool your emotions. Take a breather. Push through any insecurity. Sorry. Push through any insecurity with bottom of the deck. Trust all will be well. Full moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo, sorry. Aries, Cancer, Cancer, Virgo. I always say, like, when that living poetry card comes up, I'm like, dude, poems aren't always love and rainbows and sonnets. Some of my best work has come from the darkest parts of my life or the biggest heartbreaks. I was just talking to my friend about that recently too, where we're like, yeah, like heartbreak sucks, but like I produce some really freaking good art when I'm heartbroken. Like I can write and I can like dig into like the depths of my emotions, right? When I'm like super good and everything's fabulous, I'm more like riding that wave of the emotion of like, ooh, this is fun. So, all right, MB. Hi, nope, these people already prepaid for theirs, so the it's readings are closed for now. Yeah, but if you subscribe to the channel, you can catch when we do these, or we have one-on-one readings. But just read the description. You'll see the links in there. All right, MB, breath of the... Dude, third card referring to breathing and breath. You got I am breathing a new life. And then you got take a breather. And then you got breath of the cosmos. What's going on? Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. So again, there's something to breathing and breath work that is like, okay, every time I take a breath in, just know that all my cells, my DNA, everything is actively like regenerating, healing. I am working to optimum efficiency, right? Get enough oxygen. There's 3 cards about breathing. So get some fresh air, breathe more. Don't be a mouth breather. Breathe through your nose so you can like I don't know. There's a whole science behind that. Seeds of Mintalk. I can never say this. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Bottom of the deck is called Soul Gifts. Time to step up. So I don't know if you're like teaching, leading, or if you're feeling like you're supposed to like help guide people. That's telling you like, yeah, whatever your gifts are, it's time to step up. Sorry, that was a piece of hair. All right, so what is MB's energy? We got 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 8 of Cups in reverse is going to be like stagnation, feeling like maybe fear of change or accepting something less or like avoiding something, maybe because it feels uncomfortable. So 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is going to come in and it's like, all right, well, where's your confidence at? Where do you need to grow? She's looking ahead at the, she's looking ahead, foresight, right? So where can you look ahead and start planning? How can you breathe in new life? How could you take a breath? How could you get out of this stagnancy? So 4 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands is going to be feeling like there's a lack of support or feeling unwelcomed or like unstable. It's like, because this is the normally happy home card, right? So this is like, all right, well, I'm not, there's something where it's like, I wonder if I'm not feeling fully supported. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Oops. More Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I don't know if you're a water sign or not, but that was a lot of water coming through. But the Queen of Cups, she's compassion and warmth and kindness, and she's intuitive and supportive. And so I think you'll get more support than you think that you will. So if it's that 4 of Wands in reverse and it feels like, oh, I'm not right, say what you need and find the supportive community that can help you with that. Let's see. Kindness. To me, that's still Queen of Cups energy. Be kind to yourself too. Polar bear. Do you have a sun? Emotion. Okay, that's 2 emotion cards, like cooling your emotions or wait, I think, yeah, you got cool your emotions. So emotion, kindness, emotion. Do you need to be kinder? Someone need to be kinder to you? Boundaries. So this may not be immediate relationship like spouse partner, but this could even be family, right? Or friends that are like family or something. But there's something coming up. So I don't know if somebody like pissed you off, made you mad, or triggered your emotions in some way, right? But this is just saying like kindness comes out with the boundaries, and you can have firm boundaries with people and still be kind. Unless they violate those boundaries, then it's time to, tap into that side of you that needs to speak truth and speak it with love, but firmness, right? Belong. I forget what kind of bird that is. All right, 10-10, High Priestess. So this is whatever situation you're in right now, it's about expanding consciousness for you. And High Priestess is very intuitive, right? So this is like blowing your intuitive landscape wide open or making you trust your intuitive muscle more. Because sometimes that's the only way that we can test it out. We gotta trust it. We gotta make moves. Gotta run to your soul gifts. Practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. 10-10. Oh, you got 2 10-10s. 10-10-10-10. Nurture your inner child. Speak kind. Was someone not that kind to you when you were little? And maybe this is your opportunity to retrain and speak kinder to yourself. Breakthrough. 5-5. Processing karmic debris. So yeah, this stuff that you're going through, this is like the garbage disposal, just so that you could like get it down, right? Break it into smaller chunks so you could process it. Holy Grail code. Receive the gift. Receive it. So you got 10-10, 10-10, 5-5. So those are, and then 4-4. Those are significant numbers for you. I think that's all for, there we go. That was MB. Okay. So next we have JW, but it's JWH because they're, oddly enough, there were 2 JWs that signed up today. So let's see, 116.53. Okay. Sorry, hair's getting too long. See, I try to be all cute, like have it down because I normally wear it up in a bun all the time. All right, J-Dub. A lot of W last names today, too. And then let me know if you're here. If you purchased a reading and you're here, drop it in the comments so I can make sure to move you up in the list. So I'm gonna, and I don't know because I can't see who's in here, but I'm gonna send you this YouTube link to your DMs anyways, just in case you wanted to. We're all family here. Just funny because sometimes I'll send it and people are like, "Oh, I'm already here watching." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, sorry." All right. I am healing my inner child. I am becoming the best version of myself daily. Because you know I got 2 decks. So you got this twice. I am becoming the best version of myself daily. Which is funny because you're a Gemini. To get the dual. I am learning to trust others. So there is healing your inner child wounds. Learning to trust others while becoming the best version of yourself daily. I am pull the moon cards you got me. Breathe through the tension. Breathe for me. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Just breathe, okay? This is a full moon in Scorpio card. This is the depths of intimacy the dark parts, the like. So this is saying while you're facing all of this deep inner child wounds, breathe through it. Practice gratitude. And find it in other people too. I know, we have the tendency to want to zero in on other people's flaws, right? For whatever reason. Protective measures, right? Or we try to talk ourselves out of things for whatever reason, knowing full damn well we deserve good things in our life. Okay. Go wild. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. Have some fun. Bottom of the deck, but think it through. New moon Gemini. Which that's natural. You will do that because you will overthink it. What is a J-Dub's energy? What does she need to know through this week? Through this full moon energy. Ooh. Well, that's too many, but I'll start there. And I really want to take a bite of my pizza. But then I don't want to talk with my mouth full. All right, you got the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. So this is determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and focus. Cancer energy is home, family. Dude, put the weapon down, girl. Look at, sorry. Relax. Look at how guarded she is. I just realized that too. Look at how guarded she is. And she's like a tough cookie, right? She's sitting on her freaking bike in her leather with, I forget what these things are called. She got her. How are you going to welcome things into your life if this is your stance? That's all I'm saying. If you're like ready to square up or you've guarded and stuff's in your, like, how is that welcoming? Be kind, please. Be nice to people. Don't get weird. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse is indecision, hesitancy, anxiety. But what you need to realize too is she's got her heart closed off. She is protecting herself with two swords over her heart and her eyes are closed. And look at her legs are closed too. She is constrained and protective and guarded. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. So Death card is Scorpio energy, but this is transformation. So it's like the ending of something, the transition, the letting the go, the letting the go. So there's parts of you that are dying off and you're like entering these new realms. Like you're not the same person from a year ago, 5, 10 years ago. Like stuff is transforming and it's happening fast. Chariot energy, right? Okay. Let's pull from your girlfriend's No Bullshit Love Oracle. Let me know if you want us to reorder these. Your girlfriend's No Bullshit Love Oracle. Because either I got to open up pre-orders and get those going, or I got to find another vendor to do some print on demand stuff for our Oracle decks so that I don't have to order 100 decks in advance, right? Ooh. Go flirt, get out there and have some fun. Girl, you got the go wild card today. Where's it at? Have some fun, please. Please, for me, for you, for the people that are in your life. Please go have some fun so that you can be more fun and have some fresh stories. Just kidding. This is a past life soul connection. So there could be a feeling of familiarity. And how red do you need those flags to be? Yours or someone else's. But bottom of the deck, straight fire, smoking hot connection. Smoking hot. Red like a ginger. That was an inside joke, y'all. Sorry. People were like, what? What? It's okay. Shh. Practice self-love. You got another nurture your inner child. What I'm hearing in my head right now is tell her to go and enjoy her childhood. The childhood you didn't get to have, go make that happen for yourself. Go do some shit that's going to bring you childlike joy. Soul merger, ebb and flow. So this connection in your life might be one that comes in and out, right? Bottom of the deck. Go within, healing separation. So the parts of you that feel like have been missing might feel like they're starting to heal and come back together. So that was JWH. We are on JWI now. Oh, it's hot here. All right. So again, if you're just jumping on, make sure you catch the beginning of the live and the description box. So if you sign up to be a member of our Souls and Stardust, the collective, it's promotion right now. We're doing $18 a month. And then you also get a free YouTube mini reading each month. On top of discounts for one-on-one readings with us, as well as access to our online courses. We have some meditations. I just uploaded some PDFs, some digital downloads to the collective into our website. So if you want to do, there's emotional healing chakra by chakra worksheet, and then there is a shadow work worksheet. And so you'll have access to all those for $18 a month. So you'll get your free mini YouTube. You get $15 off readings with me or Shannon. Discounts on future retreats and workshops. And then if you want to just pay for 6 months in advance, you could do that for just $99. And that's special promo we're doing right now while we're rebuilding everything. All right, so let me write this down. JW 128.44. We'll call it. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but when I'm live with Shannon, it's a lot easier because then I can like type and do stuff. All right, Jay. Ooh, I got goosebumps coming in off this side already. I don't know if this was a mother or mother figure, but there is like a maternal energy coming through that's nearby you. I am healing. I am recovering from my traumas. I'm healing my inner child. And I am grounded. I am healing. I'm recovering from my traumas. I'm healing my inner child. And I am grounded. So write those down. Let those be included in your prayers this week, your meditations, your incantation. Ooh, your energy. I tapped into you and got this surge of heat, like fire, like wow. So that is all that healing energy. It's almost like when I do Reiki or somebody does Reiki on me, how like you can just feel the energy. That's what it feels like. And so that makes sense that I'm feeling the surge of heat and the energy coming up my right side, right? So it's healing the inner child, it's healing you, your DNA, your body, your mind, your soul. Like there's a lot of healing that's just like having an IV hooked up to you, and it's just like constantly just feeding this energy into your soul, right? Leave the past behind. That came out with the I'm healing the inner child. Little quarter moon in Capricorn. So that could be like father wound type stuff. Breathe through the tension. Got this one a couple times tonight. Full moon in Scorpio. Oh, sorry. It's only 9:30. Here. Attend to the details. Bottom of the deck. Know your worth. New moon in Taurus. Leave the past behind. Breathe through the tension. Attend to the details and know your worth. Masterpieces don't have to convince other people that they're a masterpiece and that they're valuable. It just is. Because the creator made it valuable. The creator made it exclusive. The creator made it one of a kind. So you are very valuable. You are very worthy. And everything that's healing inside of you right now, like, it's going to continue to build that self-worth. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Surrender. And surrender takes trust. There's two people in this photo or image. Like it's somebody saying, fall into my arms. Like I brought my son to the pool the other day, and it's been a whole year since we swam. And so we're kind of refreshing everything. And he's like, gotta fully trust me so he doesn't drown, because we're not in there with our floaties. We're in the water. All right, that's how you're going to learn, right? Surrender is like, okay, you trust me? All right, my hands are here to support you. And so maybe that's what that maternal energy coming through was. That could be like, hey, we're here. We got you. Surrender, surrender, surrender. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. The cosmic heart. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. That's probably why I felt that surge of heat. You got the blue flame. You are lit up. Bottom of the deck is Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So if there are some masculine or some Star Brothers in your life, like they're here to support you. or like even angelic type energy where it's like I just feel like I'm incredibly supported and surrounded and I'm safe, right? All right, what is Jay's energy? All right. Ace of Cups. So this could be new love, new creativity, new feelings, emotional awakening to something. Tell us more. Tell us more about this Ace of Cups. The notifications. Whoops. Oh, you got Ace of Wands. So you got Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So there's new inspiration, new feelings, there's a lot of creative energy coming through for you, right? Because Wands wants to initiate, but the Cups wants the emotional fulfillment part. And you did get the Six of Cups as well, which is nostalgia, memories, which you got all the healing and the healing of the inner child stuff. So this is healing the past or healing past relationships. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Oh, where's it? World card is completion, right? Achievement, a sense of belonging, full circle type energy, right? It's got all the elements in it. Ooh, let's pull from here. I love this little one. It's the size I think I want to make our next deck. Just small. Throw it in your bag. I'm hungry. As usual. Strength card. Jay, you got the Strength card. It's Leo energy. Insight. That's the Peacock. Which it's funny because I think of Leo energy as the Peacock energy too, right? Like showcasing and showing off like who you really are proudly. Abundance with the fish. Bottom of the deck, passion. So you got strength, insight, abundance, and passion. So the common thing that I feel is like this, like one, there's a ton of healing energy that's going through you and literally healing you. But two, there's like this Leo energy that's like, okay, but be bold and be confident, right? So that we can work through and we can get to the World card so we can have this full balance. Let's see what else. Eight, Queen, Divine Feminine. That's you. And 1, clear energy blocks. So this is all activating your higher chakras, which is, look at that. That's the heat that I was feeling, right? Karmic relationship, releasing the past. So maybe that's the healing part that's coming through. or healing because I think you had the Six of Cups too. So that would have been like if there's a past relationship or past friendship or past clearing core wounds, soulmate. So there could be a connection that's trying to either come back, come in, or reconcile. Let's see. So pause, take a step back and let the situation breathe. In regards to whatever that connection is, that Six of Cups energy. Extra effort is needed to give this relationship a chance. So this doesn't feel like romantic relationship for me. This feels almost like an old friend or something. Either like just trying to be cool again or trying to reconcile or trying to communicate with you or something like that soon. So if it hasn't happened yet, keep me posted if that's how that works out. Okay, so I think that was the last one. Oops. Scroll. All right. So that was our full moon in Sagittarius reading for tonight. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just jumping on now, make sure to start the live over from the beginning so you can see the collective messages that's coming through. There's some good stuff coming through. And, now is the time for the mental clarity. Now is the time for you to stay focused and prioritize what you want to create in your life, and who and what need to be in your life to make this happen, as well as not being afraid to leave somebody behind if you need to, if they're going a different direction, not trying to keep up with you. Whatever it is, I hope that tonight's reading resonated. Again, if you want to join the collective, we have a special going on, $18 a month. And then you get one of these free mini readings that would normally cost $15. So it kind of offsets the cost. And then you get all kind of digital downloads. We have some meditations in there. I just uploaded some PDFs on some shadow work and emotional healing chakra by chakra PDFs up to the website. So you can go and download those for free if you're a member, or for $5 if you're not. So I love you. We'll see you next month for the mini readings. I will keep you posted when that's going to happen. I'll talk to Shannon, try to get us both on for the next one, but we're both busy working mamas. So sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's like, oh, shoot, my kids are getting picked up, so I have time tonight. And that's how it goes. So hopefully this was helpful. Again, go to the description box or the comments and hit that soulsstardustpodcast.com. You can sign up for the membership there. You can listen to our 5 seasons of our podcast if you like to listen to us talk about spiritual things. And again, if you join the membership, you get $15 off readings with myself or Shannon for one-on-ones. You get YouTube mini reading credits, get discounts on our future retreats, all the kind of stuff like that. So love you guys. Have a great night. I am going to get ready for bed.